In today's video, come thrifting with me. I'll take you into 2 thrift stores and a vintage shop. Here we go. I thought these aprons at Adderay's Treasures from the Heart in Osceola were just adorable. They are not secondhand. Someone's making them to, I guess, sell for charity. I thought they were really cute. Look at this gal. She's carrying my shelf for me because my hands are full. What a nice friend.
That's me.
There wasn't too much to look at in Adderay's, so then we drove to St. Croix Falls to a vintage shop called 136 Vintage. And this was a great shop. There was a ton to look at, really good prices. So I would recommend don't be scared off from vintage shops. Like, there might be places with high prices, but you can also often find fun, inexpensive things, sometimes cheaper than Goodwill if you look in the vintage shops. I thought these were really cute and I was considering them for my kitchen wall. I think someone probably made them at some point, a little decoupage project, but I'm not sure. But you can see there, those are $1.50 a piece. At Goodwill, they'd probably charge $3.99 each. Gotta film you. Jamie found a ring she likes.
Yeah, it's
really pretty. I absolutely loved this jar, and I forgot to put it in my haul. Maybe I'll insert some footage. I did pick it up. It was, I think, $6. I'm having trouble seeing the price on it, but I thought it was just adorable. I'm going to use it in my craft room for storage.
This is fantastic.
I loved these handmade felted bunnies. I know the price was a little high, but they are handmade. You can't really complain about, a handmade object being a higher priced. It should be higher priced because someone put a lot of work into that. But I thought they were just darling, just outside my budget for the day. This is one of my favorite color vintage glazes. This was just a little lonely shaker for $2. I didn't pick it up and I really don't know why, because I collect things in that glaze color. So, oh well. And the last stop that we went to was in Dresser, Wisconsin, and it was called People Loving People. They have different locations of this. This one had a lot more than the other one that I had gone to previously down in Somerset. So the one in Dresser had more stuff, which was nice. I thought this was a really pretty small platter for $3. I don't know if those holes are just decorative on it, like part of the design, or if those were meant, I guess maybe they were meant to hold a handle, right? Maybe one of those woven handles. I'm just realizing that as I'm recording this video. So let me know in the comments if that's what you think those holes were for. I loved these vintage prints. They were asking $6 a piece. I thought that was a little high, but I did really like them. Ignore the dog barking in the background. My daughter's dog is here visiting today, and he's very barky this morning.
I actually was in the process of saying to Jamie, if you find a brass piano lamp, let me know. And that was like an ever, not even a today statement. And then I looked up and there's one.
How much is it?
$4.
Yes.
I'm totally getting it.
I loved this funky mug for $1, but it had ink stains in it. That happens a lot when people use mugs as pen cups and then the stains get left behind. You know, I like to drink out of my mugs, and I don't know if I want to drink out of one that has had all that ink in it. So I left that behind, but I wanted to show it to you anyway because I thought it was a really cool pattern in the glaze. Hello. Okay, I hope it was fun coming in with me to those other stores that I went into with Jamie from Border Banana. So this is the second video. If you missed the first one, I can link it here and in my description box. But we went thrifting for an entire day, and so I put up 2 videos about it because otherwise I thought it would get a little long. I'm going to show you my haul from People Loving People. I did not get anything from that Adderay's Treasures from the Heart. That's that other thrift store. I think that was the first thrift store I took you into in this video. Didn't get anything there. Oh, and then I have a haul from a place that we went to that I didn't take any footage, and that was called The Looking Glass. So I have a few things, actually several things that I got there. Let me start with People Loving People, because that's actually where I went in the video. Okay, so at People Loving People, I got the first thing. I'll get it out of the way. I was in the process of saying to Jamie, which I think I told you this story, but in case you didn't listen, because sometimes people fast forward to the haul and that's fine. But I was like, if you ever see a vintage piano lamp, I'm looking for one, boom. And as I said that, I saw it up on the shelf. I was like, no way. So it was only $4, and I think it was on sale that day. There was a certain percentage off for different color tags, and I think this was like 20% off or something. So I got it for under $4. It works. I've plugged it in. I'm going to use it. We don't have a piano, but there's a cabinet I want to use it on top of in my family room. So
that is what that's for. Then kind of a similar story. So I've been doing a lot of cross stitching. You know, I cross stitch, but I also want to try punch needle art. And I had this saved in my eBay cart. It's a vintage Holly Hobby pattern. Comes with the fabric and everything you need except for the needle, but I have a punch needle. And on eBay, they're like $20 to $30 for the vintage pattern. And I got this for some percentage off of $4. I think it was like, orange might have been like 40% off. I got it super cheap. I'm so excited. So at some point this year, my plan is to do this pattern and hang it somewhere in this room. I already have an embroidered piece on the wall over there that I love that Robin found for me at a thrift store, Robin Johnson. But this one I will do and hang somewhere else in here because I have my Holly Hobby stuff. I love the look of punch needle. I just think it's so cute. It makes it look like a little miniature rug. So anyway, that was another super cool find. Okay, and then also at the shop, I found this. Again, I think it was 40% off of $2. It's a little mini West clock. I have a few of these. I have a little collection. I think I have like 3. This will be my 4th one, I think. And I just have them in a basket on my dresser downstairs with all of, like, I have vintage gloves down there and some old, like, jewelry box, like mini, you know, that jewelry, like rings or earrings or pins would have come in, little boxes like that. I just have this cute little vintage setup. Some old, my old makeup compacts are there. So that's where I keep these. And I just think they look really cute with all of those things. So that will go down in my bedroom. And then this is going to the pink elephant. It's cats, which, I mean, it's a cat and it was a candy tin. I haven't looked it up yet. It's very clean inside. It says assorted toffees, Fillory's Toffees, limited, England. But anything cat, and especially vintage cat, sells really well for me. So I paid $1 for it. I'll put it at the shop for not too much unless it happens to be worth something. I have not looked it up. I'm sure it's not. And that'll just be something fun to have in my space. Oh, if I say the shop, I'm talking about the Pink Elephant, which is a vintage shop in Hopkins, Minnesota. I have a little booth there. So I buy a few things here and there for that. Okay, then that is all that I got at People Loving People. Earlier in the day, we went into the place called The Looking Glass, and I'll show you what I got there. I got this, which I'm going to use in my spring decor, and I did not pay $4 for it. I think that's what she had paid for it, but I thought it was really cute, and it's going to be really cute with flowers in it probably on my tiered tray in my kitchen. That's my plan for that. I just thought it was adorable. And then I paid up for it, but I don't care. It's the first piece I've found in a while. It was only $15, which for jadeite, this is actual jadeite. Probably, I guess it's like a small mixing bowl, maybe. It's got the pour spout. $15 I thought was an excellent price, and it's in really good shape. So I just need to, it's a little dirty, which I think is why it said as is. I don't see anything else. Like, I mean, it has scrapes, normal scratches from like the mixer here, and then just some like, you know, crud. So I'm like, oh my goodness, yes, please. The first piece of jadeite, because it's gotten wildly popular. You know, that's what happens. You talk about stuff on Instagram, Instagram and YouTube, and then everyone wants it. So it's gotten wildly popular and really doesn't show up very often anymore. But I was really happy to find that. Okay, and then I got a whole little box of animals. These are mostly for the Pink Elephant. So most of these are to sell because people come in looking for these little vintage animals and they pay a lot of money for them. I mean, it's dumb how much people pay for these. Like $10, $12 for these little miniatures. Like, really? Really? And people come in with their kids and let them buy several. And I'm like, I don't know, but hey, you know what? You want to pay me $15 for this little glass bird? Okay, I'll take it. So anyway, I got a box with several glass ones and then a few things to keep in my own collection. So, you know, I have a collection of vintage rodents. So, okay, so I'll show you the ones I'm keeping. This little guy, I think it's a skunk, right? And then I guess this is maybe a chipmunk. These are not ceramic. These are like rubber of some sort. But I think they'll be really cute in my little cabinet. And then also, oh my gosh, this glass animal I am keeping. I'm putting it in my laying down deer collection. Oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? A little teeny tiny deer.
That one's for me. And then these two, she hadn't priced these yet, and so she just let me, I was like, can I just pay 20 for everything? So I paid 20 for this whole box of animals. So yeah, these two are for me. I just picked two that I like. She had done like a house clean out and had a whole bunch of skunks, and I just, they're so cute. I guess the person who passed collected skunks, so I was happy to add these to my collection. Two little cuties. I thought they were adorable. So I got those. And then this I had as a child. So that was fun to see. I'm not going to keep it, but I definitely had this when I was a kid. That was cool to see that again. And any others? This will probably stay with me. Little deer. And I think, oh, here's another little rodent that I didn't see before. He's cute. He's teeny tiny. Oh my goodness, I think that's a chipmunk. So yeah, those will all stay with me. So anyway, I will easily make my money back on this box of goodies, just with the things that I showed. The glass animals alone should do it. So that was cute too. So there you go. All right, so that was it from the Looking Glass. Don't mind my dogs behind me. They're being crazy, but I forgot to put this in my haul. This is the jar I mentioned if you watched the shop along. I think it's so cute. This is going in my vintage room. I think I'm going to store my rickrack in here. Like I have packages of vintage rickrack that I use for crafting. I think that's what I'm going to put in here. And then I did pick up these little guys. I think this was $6, but I don't know. The tag is gone and I don't know where the receipt is. But then I also picked up these for $1.50 a piece, which was a great price. And these are going to go in my kitchen for the summertime. That they're really cute. Some artichokes and lemons, and I love the colors. I love funky green colors. It's just a thing for me. Okay, now Penny is squeaking a toy. I'm going to go back to the haul. Now I have one little haul, a little haul for you from Bibles for Missions, which had nothing to do with this day, but I stopped at Bibles for Missions because I told you Hannah had a dance event. Hannah dances, and that's actually what my YouTube channel pays for, is for her dance tuition. So, and her costumes and things. And so thank you to all of you who watch ads. That's what you're helping to pay for. And so she had a dance event and I had to fix several of her costumes. That's what I did while I was sick with the virus last week. So I just sat in bed and like sewed buttons on and hooks. And I stopped at Bibles for Missions the week prior just to see, because they have a sewing notions area, and I was able to get several things that I needed, like hooks and eyes, and then the larger hooks and eyes. And then I got this little bag of notions because it has this cute little pin cushion, but it also came with black thread and white thread, which thread is not super cheap. And it's nice. It was nice thread that was in here. So super useful little bag of goodies for $3. So that was something that I got. So that's why I had stopped at Bibles for Missions. But of course, while I was there, I had to look at other things, and I got a few things that I wanted to show you. Really, yeah, just a few things. They're all mostly in the sewing notion area, but I did get this needlepoint book. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? That would be adorable for me to do for summer. And it comes with the patterns. Oh, there's an inscription. Christmas 1979 from Dorothy. That is so cute. So I was 3 when this was given as a gift. But look, it has all these patterns. Oh, that's cute. Little like brownstone house. Victorian house. That's really cute. I like that. So yeah, so I'll do some of these, and I just thought it was fun to find this book. Yay! Look at that. It's so cute. We'll see what I decide to do. I don't usually work on big patterns because I like to finish things because I get bored, but I think I'm going to try this bigger project. And I think that was 99 cents. So that was from Bibles for Missions. Then I also got, because I've been finishing cross stitch projects with rickrack, I got these two really for this one. I thought that would be cute on a spring pattern to finish one off. And then they had handkerchiefs, which I had never seen these before. They have a bin of them for 49 cents a piece. Oh my gosh. So I got a bunch of little old hankies. I just love them. Look at that. That's probably my favorite. So pretty that someone stitched. And I use these to decorate. I just have a pile of them in here because they look pretty. I don't know. It's just an old-fashioned thing that I like, you know? Oh, that's really pretty. Look, someone's initial. It's a pretty one. So 49 cents a piece. What does that say? Patricia. Oh, that's so cute. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this one. Another stitched one. And just a plain one. So anyway, so those were cool. Okay, so that is it for my haul for the second video. I hope that was enjoyable, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for being around, sticking around with me and sticking with me through my lapse in videos. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.